Peter, how are you, mate?
I'm good, Vasily. How are you?
Very well, mate. Thanks for coming down. Now,
it's a pleasure.
folks, Peter Davis, my apologies, is from Flexi Garden Frames.
Yes.
Now, we've had your product here before. We've done some samples and trials with it, and I love the product, but I thought I'd bring you in today, and you can give us the rundown on the product itself, because we've had a few emails asking, how is it made? Where does it come from? How easy is it? How heavy is it? And I can sit there and answer all those questions, but I'd rather get it from the man himself.
Thank you. Yes.
Now, you created this product from scratch?
Yeah, I came up with the idea a couple of years ago, only about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago.
Yep.
And we were amazed. There's just no modular garden frame.
Now, when you say modular garden frame, there are frames out there you can buy as a kit that make a single design.
Yes.
They're not modular in the sense that you can add on, take away.
Yeah.
Like Legos or something?
Meccano, I think more. So,
Meccano,
more frames than brickwork.
Yeah.
But yes, exactly. So, you know, if you have a 2 metre by 4 metre garden, you can build a frame to fit that.
Yes.
If you have a small balcony, you can build a frame to build that.
Yeah.
You can cover trees with it. We build frames that are 2.5 metres high, 2.5 metres wide.
And can you go as long as you like?
You can't. Look, the thing is, you can play with it. Someone's adventurous. We had someone building a 3 metre tree frame the other day. So these are just components you put together and to fit whatever size of garden you have, but also the kind of
Go on, keep going.
the kind of plants that you're growing.
So you could be growing flowers, vegetables, trees, espaliers, whatever you like.
And if you want to cover it to protect it with netting or shade cloth, you can easily do that. If you want things to grow up it, if you like climbing plants, it's a fantastic climbing frame. It's like kids all over it.
I built these sheep fencing timber frame that took me a good part of the day, and now that I want to pull it down, I'm looking at it, no, I can't pull it down. It's there forever, whereas yours, it's designed to be there for the season and pack up if you need to or reuse it for something else.
That's the thing. We can build ones that are for the garden bed all year round. Or you can just take it apart and store it away. Or what we do preferably is take it apart and use it for a different
part of the garden. Well, what am I holding here? I've got
so that's the hub. And the hub's made up of 8 elements, and there's 4 going down and 4 straight.
So they angle downwards.
Angle down. So we normally put legs here, and we use these ones to connect hubs together, so you can create segments and make it bigger and bigger.
And that's
the elbow. And that's a straight connector. And that's a leg. And that is it. And with all of that, you can build frames that are as big and as small as you like. Easy to put apart and take apart.
There you go. Knock yourself out, mate.
Exactly.
How many times have you done this?
Oh, this is a first with you.
All right, so what I've got here,
I'm going to do this.
All right, you do what you got to do, but I'm going to tell you what you're building it over. I just planted some cabbage here.
Right.
My asparagus has died off. It hasn't got to autumn seed or flower.
Right.
I've got some artichokes in here, but I do need to cover the cabbages. I don't want to spray my garden. I want to protect it. Now, we've got, before we go there, the kit that you've brought here today is the one that we've got on our website. It's a 3-in-1.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so that's designed to be able to do 3 different designs.
At least 3 different designs. So you can build a garden frame, which we're about to do now. So this is for covering seedlings, growing things up and around. You can extend it into a trellis. So 2 metre high.
This is the same unit.
Same unit. Or you can convert it into a tree frame, a 2 metre tree frame.
So today we're building a garden frame over the top of these cabbages. And if I want to, I can actually extend it and do a double on it.
You can. You could extend it all the way along through there if you like.
I'm going to need to, because the cabbage white butterflies have been out in force, and they do a wonderful job in damaging our plants.
Well, one of the fantastic things about the design of this frame is its shape. So it's just like a tent. So it's so easy to put netting over. So look,
what do you need?
Well, it's a very simple thing to
you
put
tell
together.
me what you need, I'll give them to you.
I'll have a long leg, and so when I build it, I normally build the legs first. So for this one, we're going to have, and these just very simply just go in, and you just twist them around. And that's connected, and there you have your first leg. So this is going to be one of 4 legs sitting on each corner of the hub.
That's the other leg.
So we're just going to do 4 of these legs.
So you're going to build this very similar structure, well, the same framework that I can build one of these in less than 5 minutes, you reckon?
Well, I build this for less than 5 minutes.
People are looking at the timing on the actual screen.
Timer on. Now that's it. So
that's it.
So we'll have this one and the other hub.
2 hubs.
2 hubs, so this will be your crossbar.
Get out of here, you've already done it.
And hold on to that, and we'll just attach the legs. One.
You've done this before, haven't you?
Oh yes, yes. I'm getting used to it. It's taken us a while to figure out the right frame designs, because as I said, you can do so many.
Yep.
But that basic design we find is really perfect. You can use it all year round.
Yep, and all sorts of planting underneath. And
Planting.
because you've got all these extra holes here along the,
Yes.
the legs.
So we
Explain.
run string lines along here.
Yep.
You don't have to.
Yep.
It works. The frame works well like that.
Yeah, but you can have the string line to
String
actually
line.
sort of hold the netting off the plants or
Hold
something.
the netting off. Also, it allows for plants to climb.
Mm-hmm.
So you can climb beams. We have climbing all the way along the string lines, all the way around the
So
frame.
it becomes like
actually.
a espalier wall.
You can drop a string line down the top here,
Yep.
grow tomatoes up, especially when you've got the trellis, which is 2 meters high.
And this is what I love. Look at this.
Yeah.
All right, I know I'm a superhero. I've got lots of strength in there.
All that spinach you've been growing.
Well, we can just pick it up so easily, and it weighs the best part of what? What is the actual weight?
Well, they
5
vary by
kilos,
kit, but no, under 5. You're
Under
looking at
5
about
kilos.
3 to 4 kilos.
3 to 4 kilos a
Depending-
kit, and it's the same kit you can build as an espalier.
Yeah.
So that goes straight over the top,
Yeah.
just like that there,
Yeah.
and then we can actually put our netting over the top of that, and it's done. Now,
Yeah.
I do want to extend this further,
Yeah. Well.
so
So you just grab another hub and another leg, and you'll be able to make another connection this
to
way
the
if you
end.
like.
But I need to get the legs and the elbows. They're available as single units too, aren't they?
You can
If
buy them individually
Yep.
in kits, or you can buy specific kits. The 3-in-1 is only available from Vasily,
Okay, that's the one we've got.
so that's the one you've got,
And
and,
then-
that really allows everyone to do,
Look
you
at
know,
this.
these three kits that you want.
And that's that one there.
Yeah.
And I can just keep adding on and adding on if I like.
Adding on. If you like, you know, you can, depending on, you know, this is the beautiful thing about this, you can do your own design.
Yeah.
It's in your control. So this way you've got the legs going across, gives you a little bit more support.
So you can do cross angles like that too. Look at that.
Yeah.
That is really, really good, mate.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually do this all the way through, getting rid of those tomatoes because I've got cabbages all the way there, and I don't have to spray them.
No.
Nothing at all. Nothing to worry about.
So a lot of people use this to cover bushes.
Yep.
So they've got rows
Like
of them.
berry bushes and things
Berry
like
bushes, things like that.
Nice.
So-
So we don't have to do any more adjustment now?
No, well look, the other thing is you can. This is the beauty of the flexible. You can
Yeah.
you can adjust it to your garden shape. So you can run a string line around it if you like.
Yes.
Pull that tight, and that allows you to attach the netting to it or climb things up.
Okay.
But I just wanted to show you,
Yep.
by doing that, you can really adjust the width. So you can just see, just
In
be
the middle,
careful
yep,
here.
yep.
You can just see how much you can adjust. You know, this goes from 800 mils, let's say, all the way to the side of the beds here.
Spread and pretty.
Yeah, exactly.
Go on.
There you
So,
go. All
here
the
you
way
go.
in.
Yeah.
So depending on the garden, your size of your garden bed, you can put,
You're
and
not-
it's good to push them into the corners of the bed because
If you
then that
want to
keeps it
too as
safe.
well.
Yeah.
Well, because I can extend it, we'll actually move it over across.
Yeah.
And then I'll just keep adding on to this as you bring them over to me.
So this is the ease. So once again, look,
Yep.
you know, we can put it right to the edge if we want to.
Yep. So that there, and then we can do this the same.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then the corners of the bed just help support it. There you
Okay.
go. And there you have it. If you want it taller, of course, just pull them closer together.
That's great. Sorry, I'm in your way. I'm just admiring it. I've got to bring it over a bit. I'll fix the framework on my bed because all that timber.
Perfectionist at work.
Yeah, well, what do we do? There we are.
Yeah.
That's okay there.
Yes.
Beautiful. All right, and the
that's
netting.
it.
So let's see what it looks like with this. We can put string line around it, as you said, but it's only that's an option.
Yeah.
It's not a necessity.
No.
So okay, look, I've got all this insect netting. I'll give it to you on this side.
Thank you.
There.
I don't-
We'll start from there. We'll just keep adding on if we need to. Oh, look at this. We can build another frame easily on this.
Fantastic. And look, you can just tuck it under the legs if you like. Just keep it all in place.
And that's it. It's
Yeah.
done.
And look, that took us
the best part of 3-4 minutes, 5 minutes max. And I haven't even broken a sweat.
No, exactly.
And I can still go to the gym and do a workout because I don't really do anything here.
Far too light.
Well, this is the 3-in-1 Flexi garden frame.
Yeah.
A little creation. We've got it on our website, folks, facilitiesgarden.com. We are running a special on these, so you can get it for $100 including delivery.
Oh, fantastic.
Across Australia. And we're throwing in the insect netting as well. So you're going to get yourself a 3-in-1, which is a 2 metre by 1 metre approximately.
Yes.
Yeah, and insect netting to go as well for $100 including delivery. And you can't go wrong with that. And then you can add on to it if you need extra components to it.
Yeah.
It's really up to the imagination, isn't it?
It really is. And that's the thing about it is,
Yeah.
you know, people love building, and the kids just really enjoy using them in the garden.
Yeah,
They
you can turn them
build
upside down, open vase shape if you like, and grow your tomatoes in the season of tomatoes, or even snow peas now, which we're going into.
Yeah, exactly. And this is part of the design. Very open.
Yep.
Lots of air, lots of sun.
Yeah.
So that
It's
everything
a really
gets...
good system. Really
Yeah,
good
thank
system.
you.
I actually thought it wasn't going to be good for my garden because it's
No.
going to be too small.
Yeah.
But seeing this system now, I can run it, folks, I can run it 20, 25 metres all the way down. As you can see, once I pull out those tomatoes in the middle, I am going to do it because I don't want to be spraying at all. Now, we offer the opportunity for people to, you know, make their own home insecticide, natural form and all that. But, you know, one step short of that is doing this.
Yeah.
And then you avoid all the other stuff.
Oh, it's fantastic. And then once you're finished with it, you take it apart, store it away, or build it into
something else and grow something else on it, whatever's in season.
Yeah. This is all made in Australia.
Oh, it's 100% Australian made.
Every part of it is made here in Australia.
Yeah.
Packaging, all of these components, and that's part of the business.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't do that by mistake. We want to be Australian. We've made this for Australian conditions.
There you go.
And for Australians. And
it's a nice colour too.
Oh, isn't it
Good choice,
fantastic?
I love it.
Isn't it great?
Good old Aussie green colour.
Yeah,
mate.
it really is.
Well, there you go, folks. 3-in-1 Flexi garden frame available at facilitiesgarden.com, and get yourself one today at $100 including delivery and free insect netting thrown in as well. Maresi.